Hey guys, it's Sakara CC. Welcome back again to another interesting video. I trust you guys are having a beautiful and wonderful time out there today. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I just want us to talk about this trending video today. This man listed out 11 reasons why women are still single. A lot of people are making comments about this video, which I thought I should, bring this video here so we all could see it together and talk about it. Please check it out.
The reason why most of you women are single is because you curved a good man that was willing to take you seriously for a guy that treated you like a option. The second reason why most of you women are single, because you curved a good man that was willing to marry you for a guy that made you a single mother. The third reason why most of you women are single is because you're selfish. You only think about yourself. You don't think about compromise. You don't think about teamwork makes the dream work. The fourth reason why most of you women are single, because you're mentally immature. You got the blind out here leading the blind. The fifth reason why most of you women are single, because you know 5,000 ways to catch a man cheating, but don't know 5 ways to keep a man happy. The sixth reason why most of you women are single, because y'all women are lazy, y'all don't want to work, and y'all want a man to take care of y'all. It's not gonna happen. The seventh reason why most of you women are single is because you don't realize that your beauty and your fitness will get you way further than your degrees and your bank account. The eighth reason why most of you women are single, because you have inflated egos and unrealistic expectations. The ninth reason why most of you women are single, because you feel that it's okay for you to have a preference, but when a man has a preference, he gets demonized for it. The 10th reason why most of you women are single, because you have masculine energy and you don't know how to submit and you try to be the man that you're looking for. The 11th reason why most of you women are still single, because you'll leave a good man to look for something better just to end up with something worse. Then you'll try to spin the block and think we're supposed to welcome you back with open arms. It's not gonna happen. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Honestly, guys, the funniest part of this video is in the comment, and I don't want you to miss the comment section because I'm gonna put it out here for you guys to see. For some reason, I found this video very laughable, when he said women do not want to work. Like, we have loads of women who are independent, who work, like they work. Now, I have seen a case where a woman who was working before she got married and the husband talked her into staying at home looking after kids. So you're gonna say she's lazy, she do not want to work? Anyways, you guys, I have put together a few stitches. Some men actually, responded to his video, which I have put those videos together. Let's just hear what people said about this video, and I'm gonna show you these comments I talked about. Please check the stitches out.
The reason why most of you women are single.
Okay, nobody listened to him because he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's not that all these women are single. See, the women that he approached, they pretend to be single. And they pretend to be single because they cannot afford to feed him. Okay, food is expensive. Nobody is running up their bill to an extra $300. Okay, nobody wants to go to the buffet and then be embarrassed because someone sits at the buffet not realizing that the food is for everybody in the establishment. Nobody wants to have to buy a Suburban or an Expedition because the shocks in their car just go as soon as he gets in. Okay, you drive a small car, he gets in the passenger seat, it's like Tweet leaning over to the left. Okay, he wants to talk about why women are single. I want to talk about where his neck is. His neck is like Waldo. Where is it? And speaking of his neck, it looks like taco meat. Okay, this must be the fat Faison lie that Cat Williams was talking about, because women live rent-free in his head, even though he lives rent-free in the drive-thru. But I'm going to stop before I get that CGV. But yeah, we're not listening to Grimace. Absolutely not.
The reason why most of you women are single.
So I have questions. Who gave you this information? Maybe you studied it. You're a psychologist or a psychiatrist? Maybe you have a background in stats and statistics. Because, listen, I'm no one to judge, because look at me. I'm old and I don't know shit. But I would almost guarantee none of them asked you for your input. And the ones who are dealing with you are regretting it because of the shit that you're spewing right now. Do better for yourself, my brother. Do better. Holy crap, these brothers out here actually thinking people are listening to them. And believe in this shit. Go to school, man. Get an education at least. If you're going to speak on something, know.
The reason why most of you women are single is because
they all said no to you and you single with them. That's why. Bruh, why do y'all get on here and take so much time out your day to make these videos about why women single? Why are you single? Why do you care? Why you... Okay, I know. I understand. The lady in the comments said she's single because she don't want to share a snack with you. That's just mean. That's mean. Then you had the nerve to say some shit about fitness. I don't get it, bruh. I don't get it. I don't get it why my fellas come up on here and embarrass themselves bitching about how women won't get with them and they can't find one for themselves and they got to get passports and shit and go overseas just to get some ass. I don't get it. I'll never understand it. I don't get it.
Most of you women are single is because...
So I can't speak for all single women, but I can speak for myself from very recent experiences. One reason, the most recent experience I've had to indicate why I'm single is because the man that's one house down from me, he's been trying to hit on me for like 6 months. He's been married to his wife for 20 years. The man across the street, same thing. I don't know how long he's been married and I don't care. I know he has 5 children and 3 or 4 of them are in college. One may be away in college, but all but one is in college. So he's been married to his wife for a minute and he's been trying to do the same. I got that a lot when I was in another state and I lived in my home for 20 years. When a man see a single woman move into the neighborhood, it's an automatic thought that she wants them and that they can have a shot. It doesn't matter if they're married. Usually they are. I can't tell you how many times married men hit me up in my DM right on this app and on Facebook and they're married. So, that's your perspective on why women are single. But can you give me, stitch back right here into this video and give me your perspective on why men are married? You're saying why women are single. I want to know why are men married if they're so unhappy. If all of them, everyone I meet is unhappy. What am I supposed to do with a married man? And when you're living right across the street and one house down and you want me to frolic with you, what are you calling me? What do you think you are that you're so great and so grand that I want you so much that I would disrespect that woman and accept, bye, stitch back, bye.
Single is because...
Whew. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, for starters, if you haven't seen this video, please go back and watch. And the only reason why I found this particular person is because, another person had stitched him and they came across my For You page. Whew. Okay, and sir, I applaud you for standing on your soapbox and giving out your opinion of why most women are single and doing what they do. Well, with all of that loveliness being said, for starters, before you come at me, understand one thing. I'm a widow. That is why I'm single. I was with my husband for 15 years. And I'd still be with that man, regardless of however it would be, that he'd still be breathing. Because, you see, I know what it takes to make a good man. I do. And I listened to all of your discretions that you think the reason why women are single. And you see, I believe men and women are single because they've not found their correct person. Because it is very easy when you find the correct person for you. Very easy. No matter the age, no matter the race, no matter their size, no matter whether or not they are, as you call it, more in their masculine energy and don't know how to submit, or whether they're more in their submissive energy and don't know how to be masculine. I've ran across that too. So, with all of that loveliness being said, okay,
The reality to it is, in today's society, we are in a throwaway generation. We're in a throwaway relationship that nobody understands how to fully be there for the good times, the really, really hard times, the sickness, the health, all of that. And see, I'm sorry, I feel like I can stand here on my soapbox and have this conversation just simply because I fulfilled my contract. I did the death do us part. And do not get me mistaken in any way, shape, or form. I am struggling with the death part. Very much so. Because I had an amazing husband. And please understand that I am very much in my, as you want to call it, my masculine energy. And as I personally call it, my get the shit done stuff. That's just where I'm at in life. And please understand that I have dated since my husband has passed. And the problem with that is, well, these men, my goodness, feel like I have a he walked on water complex when I know in reality the man did not walk on water. Trust me. We had our issues, we had our problems, but because I simply will bring up situations that, yeah, I understand that. I've done that. And then I explain why that's been done. And well, you see, a good man for 15 years is very hard to dismiss from my life story because reality, he's a part of it. And they don't seem to be able to handle that. So, with that loveliness being said, and do not mistaken that I don't realize or I don't acknowledge that I have had extremely good men. The only problem is they were not meant for me. They were meant for someone else. That's the truth in that. And the majority of them, I'm still friends with. And I make an awesome wing chick. Just saying. Because I can talk up their strengths. And I can also explain to them when they've been a bit stupid in their approach. So, I also encourage them to not only be good men out here in the world, but also at home, and also to the younger generation. Because the reality to it is that you see a lot of the, what you said, single moms out here. And I can sit here and say this as a solo mom, and there is a difference. Because my partner is no longer walking or breathing. So I'm a solo parent. That the reality to that is that our younger generation that's coming up, these young men and women, they're having difficulties growing into good young women that are secure in where they're at and understanding that a man should treat them with respect, integrity, not just what their physical aspects are, or in some cases what's between their legs only. The reality to it is that a good young woman also has a brain and is well educated on how she can handle and conduct herself. Now, if a young man, a good young man, is intimidated by that, then obviously he is not well educated in how to correct and properly treat said young woman. Okay? Now, you want to talk about all these different things that, yes, men and women should have a preference because, let's face it, we have to be visually attracted to whomever we are pursuing, correct? Yeah. And in reality, that can go anything from height, width, color. I get that. And to each their own, and I will say that properly. But I do know that, I don't know, sometimes if you step out of your comfort zone, you would be amazed of what that may open up for you. Because I can speak on that as well. Simply because I was raised a particular way, and I will fully admit that. And it had a lot to do with complexion. I grew up in a very small town and was told a lot of things. Okay? But my husband was my same complexion. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, after he passed, well, let's just say I opened myself up to not a person's complexion, not a person's size, not a person's width, height, any of that. I opened myself up to the fact of how a person treats another person with respect, integrity. And to me, the complexion should not matter. Now, with all of that being said, I have met some amazingly good men of all complexions, shapes, and sizes. But at the end of the day, unfortunately, most of them did not understand one thing, and that was a part in the Bible. You see, because in the Bible, there's the book of Ruth. The book of Ruth is about a widow who follows her mother-in-law back to the mother-in-law's family village. Yeah. And in that area, she honors that mother-in-law by going to the fields, picking and everything else, until a gentleman, she catches his eye. He looks after her, asks her to stay in his field so he can safeguardly protect her, and falls in love with her. That was Boaz. Many men do not understand that, the concept that the female can still love, cherish, and honor the deceased while fully loving them in a way that they did not love the previous. Because you see, that previous taught them how to correctly love the next person, and that's unconditionally. They also taught them how to properly argue and fight, and that's by not raising your voice, by not saying words that would hurt or go under the belt that could not be taken back. Because you see, when you are a widow or a widower, our previouses unfortunately made us a better person for the next person. And I do say unfortunately, because at the end of the day, my husband deserved the woman that I am now, not the woman that I was. But I do know that regardless if I stay single or if I get in a relationship with a gentleman, I know how to conduct myself. The problem with it is, does he? And sir, you may get whatever you wish out here, but at the end of the day, are you getting quality or are you getting quantity? Which do you prefer? Because I myself prefer quality. I prefer a man that not only understands what a good work ethic is, but also understands that their partner can be an equal with them on everything, and that the two of them together is the most fierce thing that's ever put there. So, sir, I hope you find that your other person in this life and that you fully enjoy every bit of them. But please understand, don't knock the ones of us that are out here and that are single at the time. Simply, we've just not found our person or our next person that's meant for us yet. Have a blessed day.
So I took some screenshots of comments from his comment section so you guys can see what other people said about his video. Please pause to read if you want to. Now, like I said, the funniest part of this video is in his comment. This man was literally exchanging words with women in his comment, still calling them names, still saying that they are still single. And now I see the reason why some men stitched his video bashing him, canceling him. I think he's obsessed with women, because this is so wild. And the comment section, the comments is so funny. Like, I was literally laughing. Anyways, I thought I should bring this video here. Let me know what you all think in the comments, guys, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course come back for another video. I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.